everybody, it's Kim here. I'm probably gonna start a YouTube channel. I don't know what the name of this is right now. Probably see it when it gets put up. And I'm just gonna showcase my journey. You know, owning cars. I own a JZX100, 1JZ GT VVTi. It's an auto body in a body with running gear with the R154 behind it, and yeah, just want to show everyone my journey. Here's the infamous 1JZ VVTi. Pretty mint. This is the colour I want to paint the car. Unsure of code, but I'll figure that out, you know, in the future. But yeah, that's it. Got the headlights done. Polish them all. This one didn't turn out that great on the right side, but no, it's better than being yellow. Have some BC golds coming in there. I'll give you a bit of a dose.
BCs have finally come and let's unbox them. Oh yo. 2006. Oh yeah, I got stickers and shit as well.
What if it was the wrong one, eh? See, that's the thing, you should have opened it.
Nah, I think. Oh, they do come with, they do. We run into a bit of a problem. We forgot our 6-spline lock nut key. So what we're going to use is this size here. It's probably like a 17. Doesn't quite fit, it sort of like squashes it. So what I'm going to do here is just loosen it off. Comes off nicely. I'm just going to unbrake that, you'll see it. You hear that and see that? That's what happens. Off. Sweet. That's how you steer wheels.
So here we are. Car's all up in the air now. Safety first, people. Jack stands. We have our 2 jacks there just holding it up. Bit of support. Pretty simple now. Just crack the bolt in there, as you can see, for the adjuster. Crack these off and then get into it. So here's the XYZ. They were basically slammed. I just left a little, you know, 2 credit card gap here just for safety purposes, because it didn't sit right with me sitting right on the ring here, the lock key, the bottom one. Here's the BCs. It's already lower and it's not even maxed out, so we should be in for a good Johnny today, boys. I might just go 35. The hard race solid diff bushings that I ordered and I've been talking about. Oh, got a free sticker from Hard Race. Fuck, these are some heavy diff bushings. These from Hard Race, got these from Redline Performance. Is it? Here's the right side and here's the left side. So I've only got one diff bushing in there at the moment because it's an auto body, and apparently he was drifting it, so yeah, fuck, that explains a lot and like a lot of the things in the car that I've done. But yeah, I'll be installing these as well. Get them in and then yeah. Yeah? We're back many hours later. Looks pretty mint now. We didn't have the right tools for some things, but we got them in the end. And yeah, this ain't the final result. This is the front here, we still got to do the rear, but what's in it we'll do for now. Pretty mint. Sits it right there. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. of the day today. We're going to get onto the rear. We didn't have much time yesterday. But yeah, going to get onto the rear and maybe install the solid diff bushings as well. Pretty hot here, and we've got an umbrella here, you know. Just some Kiwi ingenuity right there. Gonna get onto it. We're just on the rear now. Had to pull these seats out to get to our strut tails in the rear. Gonna pull these off and get onto the install. So here we've got one side out. I'm pretty much gonna get these the same size and then probably go 10 or 20 mil from this height, because this height in the rear was pretty good. So yeah, just gonna probably go 10 mil from what that is and then see how it looks, go from there. So we've just taken out our adjusty. I'm gonna measure up the BC here. So what I'm gonna do is mark 35 mil, this lock nut here to this lock nut, 35 mil, put that in and see how it goes. I just measured up how these were before, got a rough estimate of what it looked like factory. That still looks like it's pretty factory, or how this is set to the same height. But these springs here are quite soft. They're 8 kg, so it's probably going to have a big loft on it when the car sits and sits. So I'll just sit it at 35 right now, and then we'll go from there. You're going to have to get in the car. Oh no, I'll just sit it in. Just get it in first, and then I'll just go from there. Because I want to make sure this is sitting like that. So the BCs. Holy fuck. You reckon I have to go lower? Look at that.
Yep.
So this tool here is the secret sauce. I probably made this when I was 17 years old. I'm currently 20 now, so 3 years ago. It's still going hard. But yeah, if you want to buy something like this, hit me up. After many attempts, I tried to take this out. I was doing it all backwards. I was pushing it in from this side here, and instead of doing that, I should have just whacked it out that way and re-whacked it in. So this here, it's sort of like a spacer, but it was poking in too far, and I was trying to push it back out, like coming in from this way, and it just wouldn't work. I didn't have anything to do it. So what I did was pushed it out that way and put it back in, and yeah, they should just line up and go straight back in now. I might later on, probably in another day when I get around to it, is cut that shorter so it just sits in there perfectly. But yeah, they'll come at a later stage. I just want to see what these look like, get a nice right height before I go ham. There. That looks fucking sick.
You're not rubbing though.
Or when I'm probably squat, it might. So we did a first test. I had where my lock nut here and lock nut here goes. I just measured it. It was at 35 and it was quite low, so I just raised it 10 mil here. It was pretty close to my inner guard here. I'll have to change that out later. But you'll probably destroy my bumper in here and then destroy the not destroy, just fuck my tires maybe. Have heaps of rubbing, and I don't really want that. At the moment, just want drivability over stance. So yeah. So we're gonna do this properly now. Before I didn't quite get this like bearing in here out, like spacer sort of thing. Before I was trying to go from the inside and knock it out like that, but on that side. But today, right now, I'm gonna do it the easier way that I should have did before. Just squeeze everything up. So that's out now. So I'm going to do the same for this side, pretty much rinse and repeat. Got to get this to 45 mil again, so we're at about 43, so we got just 2 mil to raise it a little bit. I know one side's going to be lower than the other just because of the weight difference, but we'll just set it the same for now, see what it looks like, and then get the right height from there later on. So here it is. It doesn't have a diff bushing in there.
auto NA bodies. I think the auto turbo ones, I'm not quite sure, but on the JZX100s, the auto bodies don't have a diff bushing on this side. And yeah, the last owner didn't quite put one in, so we're doing that today. I was thinking of getting that out, but at the moment I don't have a big enough Allen key. So we'll probably just put that one in for now, and then yeah, later date when I get some Allen keys. Well, you learn something new every day. These actually don't even fit. This side doesn't fit in. Maybe this side will fit, but the other side won't. There's no point in getting that out and then putting just one in again, because we want both of them in. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I might have to just look for another subframe, a manual turbo subframe, and get these diff bushings in. So yeah, I finally found out that the turbo models have two rear diff bushings, and the auto or the non-turbo bodies have the diff bushings only on one side. So contact this fella and I'm just going to get a collar, get that welded in, and yeah, we'll get onto that. We're just about to start a splitter for the car. Going to get onto that, and yeah, we'll just show you how we do it. This is the secret sauce here. Find it at your local Bunnings.
So here we are, we're doing the side skirts, doing our splitters. I'm just going to mark up roughly where I want it to be marked out and drilled. So probably be here 200 from the start here, same from the rear 200, and then I'll split the whatever's from that 200 from that one, say it's 1800, I'll split that up in 3 different groups and then just do one here, one in the center, and then one here. Just divide that by 3, go from there. Just a rough idea what this is going to look like. So went 200 from the side here, has 490 centers, and then same on that side. So this is about 50 mil from this corner here down, same on that side, 50 mil, and then just sort of try to go in the middle. So these are just 40 from this side in the middle, because it's sort of like a curve. Just a quick rough, 5-minute job, all it takes.
So I've just about done this one. It's taken me quite a while because I fucked up the first one. I was like measured like 4 times and cut once, and just it was all fucked. There's like big gaps and shit in here like this, because I started from the side instead of starting from the middle, because this stuff here sort of has like a curve, and I started from the outside and then it left a dip. And you can see on this one over here, it's like dips and shit, because I started on this one, this side here, and then same on the other side down here, and it just left like dips all in the fucking splitter. But it's all good. It's coming together slowly. The other side will probably look better.